Hi, so we are here with Lorena, who works in the bar industry and who is gonna tell us a bit about her experience in the bar that she works. So she kindly invited us to her house, and she's gonna answer a bit of questions that we have to do to understand how we can create a new project that mix, for example, a bar and a game center. That was the main idea that we have in classes. So Lorena, hi.
Hello.
As far as I know, in the bar industry, it's a little bit difficult to maintain good times. What I want to say is, have you had difficult periods in your experience working in your bar? I mean, sometimes you have fewer clients or something like that, or you have the typical clients always.
Well, we haven't had difficult times.
Mm-hmm.
We have new and old customers always coming into the bar.
Okay.
Also, we have a special leasing for special events in the bar, which is beside the normal typical day.
Of course.
And we basically have, I'm a bartender,
Mm-hmm.
not qualified, but I like to do special drinks, and we have special certain days we have happy hours,
Mm-hmm.
and special drinks that are prepared by me or the bartenders at the bar.
Okay, so now that you say that, do you think it's necessary to have done a bartender course?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, thinking of the project that we have,
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's necessary to start a project, have done the course, or it's not really necessary?
Well, personally, this is my opinion because I haven't done any courses,
Okay.
but I have new recipes. I try to invent new recipes, drinks. I make up new, just trying with different alcohols and fruits, and I do it myself. I don't think you need to do a course for bartenders. The people that work there at the bar don't have any qualified courses. They've learned it on the job.
Okay. So, well, now I'm gonna tell you the idea that we have to create our own project. So then I would like to know if you think it's really a feasible option or not, because it could be that, I mean, maybe you think that it's not a feasible option here in Chile, in Santiago, I don't know. So the project that we think of in classes was something that mix a bar and a game center. The thing is, you can mix both things in one. It's a happy land, but for adults. So people can be playing in the bar if they were in Happy Land, but it's not for kids. It's for adults. So you can drink. You can ask for your drink, and the bartender can go to you and give you the drink. The drink. So, do you think it could be a feasible option? Because actually, we're thinking that we would like to have a lot of machines. It's not like a casino or something like that. It's more as I was telling you, it's like a happy land. It's like a happy land. So, do you think it could be a feasible option?
I think it could be.
Okay.
But maybe you have to think of long term. Maybe the beginning will be a little bit expensive because you have, because you have well, the machines that you're going to buy are probably very expensive.
Yeah.
Also, you have to think of the electricity has to be on the whole time. But I think it's a good idea long term. Yes, I think you could be very good.
Okay. So if we hypothetically, I don't know how to say that, we do that, which part of, for example, Santiago, do you think that it could be better for that? I don't know, for example, I think that if we will like create this project, but we think, I don't know, like locating it in the city center of Santiago, probably not too much people it's gonna come to the bar. So do you think which part of Santiago do you think it could be a good place for it?
I think Santiago Center could be a good area. Also, maybe Providencia could be another option, because a lot of tourists stay in Providencia. So maybe that could be a better option. But yeah, because it has more of a nightlife in Providencia.
Yeah, that's true. Yes. So we can continue now with the next question. I'm gonna change the place for that.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. So I'm going to ask you more than personal question about your business. So how do you think is your customer service? Like, can you describe me a little bit?
Yes, I think that our bar is very exclusive. I don't know if I mentioned, but it's a hidden bar. So we try to give the best service to all our customers. The atmosphere is a little bit dark, so I think that our clients usually are maybe first dates or maybe celebrating their anniversary. It's a little bit different to a normal bar, I think.
So you don't have like frequently clients, like loyal?
No, we don't have. I mean, I'm sure that we have a few, but mostly are come for a first time, like I said, first dates or just for one time. Yeah.
So they have like the similar characteristic for singular events, like that?
Yep. I think so. Yes.
Oh, so it's like a hidden? Or
Hidden.
Like hidden,
Yep.
sorry. But my is singular and specific and very personalized.
Yeah, personalized. The best attention to our clients.
Another question that I have is, what factors do you think are very important to succeed in this business?
Okay, well, I think in my case, we are always innovating with new ideas. We have our special limited drinks times, hours. For example, as I mentioned before, we have happy hours on certain days, not every day. I investigate with the other bars similar to what we have, but not just to have ideas, not to copy them, just to have better ideas.
Be more innovative.
Yeah, and try to always, in this case, have, I think the key to a good bar, first of all, is obviously the drinks and the bartenders, the way they serve you.
So this is the things like you think is very important, but what other things do you think that should be avoided that always?
Well, I think now these days we are connected a lot to Facebook, Instagram. So basically we want to have a good the client to have a good experience in the
Yeah, of
bar.
course.
So if we have any problems, we try to resolve it in the minute. So we don't have any issues like bad comments on Facebook or stuff like that. But I think that the not being competitive, but just trying to do the best for the bar. No, we don't really compete with anyone, as it is a kind of a different bar to others.
Thank you so much.
Well, I think that run a bar is very difficult. So I want to know which is do you think that is the most important challenge when you are running a bar?
I think the most important, well, there are many, but the most important I think would be to be very organized. This is probably the most important, because if you're not organized, everything can just be chaos. So first thing is to be organized. Also, we are always trying to have new ideas with the new drinks we have. Some things that stand out from different bars. For example, creating new drinks that are different from other bars that are close by. Also, I think also to have a good bar, and this is just in general, I think you have to have a good relationship with the staff and between the staff and myself. I try to make it not so much of a place that you go to work, more of something like you have your good time, but you still have your responsibilities.
Like soft skills?
Yes, we have with the staff we also this is just so we have sometimes we get together in the bar before and just get together and have a meeting.
And do you do all this stuff, or do you delegate some activities?
Most of them I do it myself, and I also have not a partner, but someone that helps me with some of the things, with the new ideas, because I have a lot of responsibility myself with ordering the products, the drinks, the alcohol, and the alcohol and the soft drinks. I do all the purchases of that.
And you are in charge of the relationships also?
With the staff?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Well, I am one of the major persons that are responsible with dealing.
The next question is do you have a strategy to avoid the competence?
Well, we don't have. We're not very competitive because, as I've mentioned, the bar is a little bit different to the common bar. As you know, it's hidden, and we have our special clients that come in. Well, we try to. I think we try to give the best service to our clients, and we are also very well located in Santiago.
Mm-hmm.
It is we have like I said, we have our special clients. Also,
The
For
quality of the products, maybe?
we are also innovating our products, our drinks, and we don't charge as expensive as other places. I think it's a very cheap place for the quality that we have. We have good service and good. I think it's a good price for what you come in for.
And when you talked about your special clients, what segment of the market do you mean?
Well, I think just between us, we have partners that are not partners.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, we're trying to avoid a very popular place. This is the bar. That's the place to be for them, because it's hidden, as you know.
But what range of age are the clients?
We have young, I think it's a young adult. I think people come from maybe 20s to maybe 37, 38. Yeah, I think that's the age that people come from.
You know, when I was looking for you, I went to the bar and I love the place. You know, it's I think you choose like the perfect place for that. It was really hard to find a place, or it was like
Very small.
lucky, because it's small. It's you know, when I saw like the place outside, I didn't thought it was like the bar. I mean, when I entered into the bar, I was like, oh my god, this is a really interesting place. I mean, it's new. I mean, I haven't been in a place like that, so it was hard to find the place, or you could find it like easily.
Well, it was actually, I think it was, I was looking for a place to put the bar, and this was advertised, and I came to see it, and it was just perfect.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it was nice, small, and very well located, and I think it was just like perfect for what the bar needed.
Yeah, you know, I loved it. I mean it when I say it.
We love
It's very, we've put a lot of work into the bar,
Yeah.
and like I said, we try to innovate every time in any aspect. Like, for example, we do, like I said, we have a lot of drinks that are very uncommon, and just try to do something different that stands out, and hopefully in the future we can maybe grow a little bit bigger and have something different and offer something different. I've always loved to have live music, but that's like a future project.
Yeah. That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna like change it a bit. So the camera over can go here. So yeah.
Well, to finish the interview, I want to go to do two final questions. First, we want to know, how do you think is the right way to do a sustainable business?
Well, the first thing I think you should be, to tell you the truth, at the start it isn't very easy. You have to have a lot of patience, because the first few weeks when I started was very hard, but during the time it got a little bit easier. Now it's much easier because we have our clients that some of them are new, but we are more recognized, I think, now. I think that you have to be very persistent. Yeah, you cannot say, okay, one day we don't have many clients, this is not going to go the right way. I think you have to just keep on going, thinking positive that, well, like I said, we have to have new ideas, so we have more clients. But I think basically you have to be persistent and just have a lot of patience.
Okay, I see that. But do you think it's necessary to do a market research?
I haven't personally done a market research. I think maybe it could be a good idea just to know what the competition is. But I have traveled abroad and I've seen a few similar to our bars, and I get a few ideas from them. But market research, I think that's just investigating from my side, and I think that I get my ideas from other bars, but just ideas. I don't copy them.
Okay. Have you ever think increasing your line of product?
My products, yes, more products, because more than the products, I think the service, maybe I've always wanted to maybe get a little bit, grow a little bit bigger in because our place is very small, but I've always wanted to maybe expand a little bit and have something different. Not different, but a different service. For example, I've always wanted to have maybe a band playing live. That could be something that I've always wanted, but that's maybe in the near future. But I've thought about maybe expanding and having that special service for the clients.
Okay, but I mean, if you are thinking introducing other products like sandwich, hamburgers, or maybe a little snacks.
Well, in the bar, at this bar, we have small snacks. We don't offer big menus such as a full course meal. We don't have that. We only have like different varieties. For example, we have a plate of cheese so you can drink maybe wine. But to have a meal, that's not one of our priorities at this bar.
Okay, you don't want to.
No, not meals.
Okay.
Just something very small, because the aim of this bar is not food, but mostly having a good time at the bar and
Just drinking.
And drinking. The customers have to. Well, I think that's the main reason that people come here, to have a good drink and to have a good time.
Okay, sorry about the conditions, but we have we don't have triple, so now we want to thank you for being able to do this. I know we occupied your time a lot, so we are really thankful to and I definitely will go to your bar some of these days.
Okay, I hope so. And not a problem. It was a pleasure having you, and hopefully you have a good a good project for your new bar.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so
We are
much.
gonna be competitors. Okay, so this is it.
Okay.